It's time for local stories from across the East. Local food. Local fashion. Local businesses. This is your home for local. This is the East's Daily Download on Eastern North Carolina CW.
Hello and welcome to the East Daily Download. My name is Mark. I'll be your tour guide on this adventure across the East, which today brings us back to Buzz Coffee in Greenville, as you can see right here. Now, the other day we were here for the donuts. Today we're here for the coffee, but it's a very specific type of coffee. We'll get into that a little bit later inside. But first, let me tell you about what's on today's show. We'll be at the Stellar Art Showcase in Raleigh with a special interview and performance with rap artist Sean Kidd. We'll have the final part in our conversations with Whirligig stage owners Jason and Alana. We've got a new Fashion Friday, but right now, WNCT-TV on your side anchor Shayla Reeves joins us for this week's Let's Craft. And I'm going to head inside to Buzz Coffee. I'll meet you in there. Let's go.
Now downloading Fashion Friday.
So I'm most looking forward to my first fashion show. This is the first time I've ever had my work shown and a bulk of my work shown. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how the light hits certain things and how certain things like move as the models walk. I'm really excited for it.
Your favorite piece, do you have one, or is that kind of like too hard to choose?
It's a bit soon to choose, actually, which is a bit scary since the show's coming up.
Okay.
But I love pieces 1, which I haven't actually sewn yet, but I went over this, like I made the semicolon with this, and I actually added a bit of glitter, so it looks really neat. And I can show you the semicolon actually that I did for that.
Gotta go out with a statement.
Really exciting.
Well, I'm excited to see that movement and flow on the runway.
This with like an underpinning of maybe this.
Oh. So then that would be the
look very
material for the
nice.
skirt underneath it, peeking through, you're saying?
Yeah,
Through
because
the
this
plastic.
is kind of sheer.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it'll show up really well and kind of be a navy blue color while also being a bright blue at the same time.
It'd be a nice pop.
So I'm here with Jamila. We saw your beautiful designs earlier and now it's the day. How are you feeling?
Super excited, but also like super nervous, hoping that like nothing goes wrong or like breaks and that everything goes like smoothly between all the girls.
What's today been like for you briefly? How can you describe it?
Well, it's actually been a lot more calm than I thought it would be. We had like a lot of downtime between a rehearsal and now, so it's been like a lot of waiting.
Well, I can already tell your work has definitely paid off. Everything's looking beautiful, from the fabric that you design yourself to the tool pieces, just working seamlessly on every model here.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I really hope it looks amazing on the stage.
Okay, we are back here at East Daily Download. Hope your day's off to a great start so far. Joined by our friend Hannah at Buzz Coffee. Thank you for having us again. It seems like we were just here the other day. That was National Donut Day. Today is National
Cappuccino Day.
And we thought what better way to celebrate that than visiting Hannah again and letting her show us how they make cappuccinos here at Buzz. So without further ado, I will let you do your thing and make magic happen here. So what do we do?
So first, I'm going to grind some espresso. And for those who've never been here, we use counterculture.
That's local out of Durham.
It is local. It's out of Durham. They're really awesome to work with.
And it is quite tasty.
And they're ranked in like #1 coffee. Right.
Okay,
So I've got my espresso in there. I grinded it up, and now I'm about to filter water through it.
For the folks that aren't able to come to the space, we appreciate and hope that they're able to tune in to East Daily Download and check out those artists, and supporting the show and those artists supports our whole community, and that's good for all of us.
So is there any last minute things you want to let the audience know about that are coming up here at the Whirligig stage?
Well, I really want to plug Macbeth, which is our next Whirligig Youth Academy show. It's got actors from ages 13 to 17, and they're pretty incredible. That opens on November 7th and runs through the 16th, and so we got 2 weekends of shows.
Is it one show per each weekend day, or do you have?
No, it runs Thursday through Saturday with 2 shows on both the Saturdays. But it's going to be spooky, it's going to be interesting. Yeah, we're creating all the sound live, so it's got some instruments and some chorus of screams and chorus of whispers, so there's all sorts of cool stuff happening.
Jason, Alana, it's awesome being here. Thank you so much for having us, and we look forward to seeing you at the next Live at Whirligig stage and, continuing the partnership.
Thank you so much for coming out.
If your business would like to be featured in our new show, The East Daily Download, contact Joe Bullard at 252-355-8520 or jbullard@WNCT.com today, and watch The East Daily Download weekdays at 7 on Eastern North Carolina CW.
Welcome to the spa at Merle Norman. I'm Debbie Justice, the owner of the spa, and it's a delight to have you with us. I actually started a business 40 years ago with a franchise of Merle Norman Cosmetics. So I started out painting faces, and now I'm painting bodies with body treatments and everything else that goes along in the spa. I'm going to take you through a tour to show you all the wonderful things that we have available when you come in to enjoy your visit with us. Coming into the locker room, we're going to have robe and slippers for you. You can select your own private locker. While you're in here, don't hurry through. Please take time to enjoy the steam, the sauna. We have showers for you. If you'll follow me through this door, this lounge is called the Atrium, where you can hang out for the entire day. We invite you to come early and stay late. Once we leave the atrium, we're going to do a specialty body treatment in the grotto. Each region has a different climate. The different climates have a different reaction and offer different sensations to your skin. The grand finale is that your skin is left soft and smooth and super hydrated long after your visit at the spa ends. From the grotto, we can travel into the treatment hallway. We have 13 treatment rooms, We have 2 couple suites. We're full service, and then also coordinating it with the Merle Norman cosmetic products, with skincare and color products. So with all the history of the 40 years behind me, bouncing into the spa industry and truly loving everything that I do, helping to satisfy and to calm and to nurture, and offering you an opportunity for respite and escape from your busy life.
Learn how to make cool crafts on a budget. Check out my weekly DIY series, Let's Craft, every Monday on WNCT.com.
We are back here on the East Daily Download, joined by Hannah, and she's about to make some cappuccino for us. She's already done the first set of the first process that you have to do, so what happens now?
So now I'm just gonna filter the water through the grinds and pour 2 espresso shots.
How long does this take?
So espresso shot, you want it to pour between 25 and 30 seconds. And really what you want to look for is like 3 layers of color.
Okay.
You'll see it go from light to dark. So satisfying to watch. Now I'm going to stop it right at 25.
Okay.
Then I'm going to pour them in a medium cup.
Okay. Got it.
Then I have my milk in a beaker, and I'm just going to steam it.
So how hot does that get?
It's pretty hot. I normally steam until I can't really touch it anymore.
Probably a smart idea.
Yeah.
That's pretty fast too, isn't it?
When I steam for a cappuccino, I'm just going to give it more air, which is just
lighter and fluffier.
Right.
That looks good. I mean, it's just the milk, but it looks good.
Nice and frothy.
Okay, well, we will be back with the reveal of the cappuccino in a minute. So enjoy this next piece, and we'll see you shortly.
To be able to provide a place for them to be able to come while they're going through those tragedies and take away some of those stresses that they have. When it comes to a hot meal, where they're going to lay their head at night.
If the Ronald McDonald House did not exist, families would be living in waiting rooms. I love the interaction that we have with our families. When they're here, they get to take all those burdens away. It's really an awesome part of my job.
This is a show about real people and real world advice.
Your tools are saving my family.
I want to teach people the power locked inside them.
Oh my God.
And unleash it and live the life they've always dreamt of.
What's up, everybody? My name is Sean Kidd, and you are watching the East Daily Download. I'm 27 from Raleigh, North Carolina. I rap, nothing too crazy. I rap about what I'm going through, not no flabbergasted stuff, no crazy anythings. My new project is going to be called Something's Gotta Give, and it's about going through life because everybody's been going through something, you know. No matter if they try to show it or not, everybody's going through something in their personal life. So the music I try to make is, yeah, your situation is this right now, but it always gets better, and it won't get better unless you want it to. I've been coming to these events for like a few years. So they hit me up like 2-3 months ago, and they were like, "Hey, man, we're having another showcase in Raleigh. Would you be interested in performing in it?" And I was like, "Yeah, like all the way." So I got my friends, played drums, keys, bass, and we came out here and rocked it. It's between like performing and DJing. Like I just try to do the most because I want to make this I want this to be my life. I want to be able to wake up and perform, wake up and touch people's lives, wake up and do what I love to do so somebody else can be motivated to do what they love to do. There's countless opportunities for anybody, and all you got to do is put yourself out there. And I get that some people are scared to do what they want to do, but you got to take that leap of faith. My social media for Instagram and Twitter is Sean Kidd, and that's SeanKyd. My website is SeanKyd.com, and once again, that's SeanKyd. Like, I took a leap of faith a long time ago, and I've always wanted to perform at the Ritz, and I just got my moment, and I'm living in it, you know? And anybody can do that. All you got to do is just do it.
5 years ago, there really wasn't much going on. Vacant buildings everywhere.
It's just growing a lot, and I love just the feel of this area. I love being a part of just the change that's happening.
The energy here, you can just feel it. Everybody supports each other.
The activity has surpassed sort of what we thought it would happen in the first 5 years.
And there's more coming, by the way.
I think it's going to continue to grow. We have other businesses that are planning to open up very soon, and I think there's just going to be more and more.
Roanoke Electric is restoring the power in stages throughout the night, and the cooling center will be open as long as they need to the public.
Aboard Camp Lejeune, Marines wear many hats, no matter whether it's on land or on sea. They continue to build their skills through training, ready to be called into action.
The state of Alabama has just passed a near-all ban on abortion. I spoke to several people here in Greenville about could or should something like that happen in North Carolina.
For more of these stories, visit us on our website at WNCT.com. Now downloading Week in Review.
Many are familiar with the lighthouses that stretch up and down our coast, but there was a time when river lights were just as important to sailors.
The kids left with a new understanding of science and math, which will serve them well in future studies.
It's a whole lot more work than what I anticipated, but I'm getting the hang of it, and I enjoy it a whole lot more now than in the beginning.
Lexi prides herself on her work ethic.
Then because I have good grades, A's and B's. Most of the time it's all A's.
What, John?
One thing that's nice about this.
Amy Lou spent more than a decade working for others, but recently she set out on her own, launching Tower 28 Beauty.
Just felt like there was a hole in the marketplace for products that were both good for you, meaning non-toxic, as well as being good for sensitive skin.
With just 4 employees, she set up shop at the Riveter in Los Angeles. The co-working office is named after the World War II icon Rosie the Riveter and is marketed as a space for women.
I couldn't find where women were talking about what skills they were sharing, their journeys.
Amy Nelson is the founder of the Riveter. A former attorney, her journey mirrors many here.
For me, the world really changed when I became pregnant with my first daughter. I thought that people, including my colleagues and bosses, really perceived me differently when I told them I was pregnant.
Shared workspaces have exploded in popularity. The Riveter welcomes men, but most clients are female. The space offers a decor focused on community and has programs for women entrepreneurs.
Women only get 2% of venture capital funding. So we have things like venture capital office hours, where we put male investors in front of female founders.
The Riveter was founded in 2017. In just 2 years, it's opened 10 locations on the West Coast, making it one of the fastest growing co-working companies in the country. But the Riveter isn't the only female-focused co-working space. Hera Hub offers mentoring and collaboration between women. And the Wing has an area where kids can play while moms work.
I like the energy of being around other women.
As for Lou, her Tower 28 Beauty is growing and now selling on numerous websites. She says a little femme finesse is just what she needed to succeed. Joy Benedict, CBS News, Los Angeles.
So that's going to do it for this episode of the East Daily Download here on Eastern North Carolina CW. We are again at Buzz Coffee in Greenville on location. Hannah has just finished, for the most part, making it. She's going to do the pour and make the final product now, so I'll let you do your magic.
Okay. Here's my cappuccino.
Oh, it's a little like flour.
Yeah.
So that's that, huh?
And that's the cappuccino.
So do you know yet if you have any specials on Cappuccino Day?
So on Cappuccino Day, I'm going to do large cappuccinos for happy hour price all day long, which is $2.50.
Okay, and tell everybody again where you're located and your hours.
I'm at 1201 South Charles Boulevard, and on Fridays we are open until 7 p.m.
Okay. Can I try that?
Absolutely, go for it.
It looks beautiful. It's nice and thick. I don't know if you can see that there. I haven't had this in like a month, so this will be really tasty. You know those shows when you see someone like eating or drinking something and they always go, "Oh, that's amazing." And you're like, did they really think that? Because that's what I always think. No, this is really good. I guarantee that. So come down and visit Buzz on Cappuccino Day. Get a cappuccino or any of their other, you have a lot of coffee here.
Right, we do.
You have lattes, you've got, well, you can see the board Americanos.
Macchiato.
And you have tea as well.
Yes, sir, we do.
Okay. Well, thank you again for having us twice this week here at Buzz Coffee in Greenville. We appreciate it. And come on out to Buzz Coffee on Cappuccino Day and get a beautiful cappuccino by Hannah and her great crew. We'll see you guys next week. Have a good one.